Welcome, welcome, welcome. TBW Clips. I am Tyson. Today, I got a video request by Discord. Let's see. You guys know that there are a lot of illegal aliens that come over from Mexico, Honduras, other Latin countries over here to America. Did you guys know there's an influx of Americans going over to Mexico? Yes. And why would Americans go over to Mexico? Lower cost of living, right? I mean, that's the only thing I could possibly think of. So let's see if it's having any effect on Mexico.
Mexico is now deporting Americans back to the US because they're fed up. So recently, people in Mexico have been complaining because there's been an increased amount of American.
No, wait a second. Wait a second. Mexico is deporting Americans back to America. What is going on here? Mexico is deporting Americans, but Americans, we're not deporting Hispanics. Mexican. I say Hispanics because there's a wide array of Latin countries, right? So let's keep going here.
Americans moving to Mexico without documentation. This has been causing
Illegal
inflation in Mexico
Americans.
since Americans usually don't pay any tax, and they pay in US dollars, so prices have been going up. Just in the past 60 days, there's been over 200.
So it's like what is that called? Tourists, right? Tourist comes over and then it raises the price of other goods and other stuff because they're making money now, right? They're able to pay higher taxes, so they could probably charge more. That's what's going on here, right? But instead of them going back, they're staying. Americans over in Mexico illegally, and they're not paying any taxes, so they're getting over. Mm. So there's places for people to go, other countries. You know, if you don't really like America, if you don't like America, there's other countries that you can go to. You know, you're able to go there. I don't think most countries would allow you to go illegally. We're one of the very few countries that allows that unconstitutionally, of course. So, well, let's keep going.
240,000 immigrant apprehensions, and over 7,000 of them have been deported so far. The reason people are fleeing from the US to Mexico is because they can't afford to live in America anymore, and in Mexico the US dollar has a lot more value and can go a longer way. However,
Yeah.
because of this, people in Mexico are also feeling like Americans have been colonizing in a lot of parts of.
So Americans, well, Mexico is right next door, right? Mexico is right next door to us. So, and other Latin Central American countries, right? They're close by. You know, they feel Americans are colonizing Mexico. It's not that many. You have a lot of Hispanics, Mexicans that are leaving Mexico and coming over. So it's like a switch, right? But my question is, if Americans are going over to Mexico because it's cheaper and their dollar lasts a long way, how are Mexicans and other poor Latin countries, how are those people coming over here? And most of them are coming over here because of job situations, money. So they'll make money over here in America and send it back. So Americans, we're not sending any money back over there because we don't have anybody. We're just gonna go over there and live the life. So, uh, But a lot of them are, yeah, they're staying here and sending the money. So it's like half of the families, right? That's crazy. Answer me that question if you guys can, because that doesn't make any sense. Americans are leaving America because it costs too much. The dollar goes a longer way in Mexico. Mexicans coming over to America that's more expensive. How are they able to afford it? And Americans who live there can't afford it. That's crazy to me.
Of Mexico. And for locals, it's been a struggle since businesses have been naturally raising prices in response to this. People in Mexico are saying this is decreasing the quality of life over there, and everyone using pesos now having to pay more to buy anything. Mexico's now
So yeah, the locals there are struggling to pay for stuff because businesses are like raising the prices. Hey, these guys can afford it. Let's raise the prices. People aren't poor. We can make some money now here in Mexico. You have a business. But those who are actually living there or who are struggling even more now because their cost of living is going up because of illegal Americans going to Mexico. That's hilarious. But you guys let me know what you think of this video. If you guys have a video that you guys want me to check out or react to, go ahead and send it down in the comments and it'll go to my email and I'll be able to take a look at it there. And then there you go. I'll react to it. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and you guys have a great day.